Hello, all of my Super Bears! My name's Chronically Blue, and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. 3 Complete Edition, Episode 2. So we are currently playing the Game Boy Advance Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Nintendo Switch, which has all the e-reader card levels, which most people have never seen before. So what we're going to do is we're actually going just to do 5 levels at a time. So the first up is Classic World 1-1. And it looks like this is supposed to... Oh, no. We haven't shown that off yet. So, yes, in Mario Bros. 3, if you hit the mushroom block just the right way, it will indeed go to the left instead of the right. And I'm just trying... Okay, there we go. So here is the ace coin, which gives you a 1-up. You can collect them all if you want. You don't have to. I don't know what happens if you do or you don't. But, just for time's sake, we're going to go ahead and say no. And because I know that these first 5 levels are going to be just omega short, I'm also going to go ahead and try to cut in the second world. Just because that shouldn't take long either. But I do want to see what this castle does. Okay, so I guess it unlocks pictures when we get stuff? I don't know. I'm just here for the ride. And so this is supposed to be Classic World 1-2 from Mario 1. Which, you know, we have seen. Although it does make me wonder what happens if we get the warp zone. I'm sure we're going to find out. And we're actually going to find out. I did show this off in the first Mario game as well, when we had to go and travel all the way back to the end of the game again in order to defeat Bowser to get the real ending. Just like how I did with Lost Levels, which was a beautiful time and a half, I tell you what. Wait, I thought it would give us the... Okay. Well, I don't... Oh, it gave us a flower. Okay, well, that counts, I guess. Time for Classic World 1-3. And, okay, so we're still on the Mario train. Gotcha. Mario 1 train, I should say. But as I was talking about last episode, I went to a Shrek rave, and... It's only been a day, so I'm sure it's still fresh in the minds. I went to a Shrek rave, and really good music. However, after a little bit, by a little bit I mean 50 minutes or so, they swapped out DJs, which, you know, that was cool, I guess. But immediately, once the DJ swapped, the music automatically started changing. What I mean by that is, there were very long transitions. Oh, I really like that fire. That's some very pretty fire. I'm not doing anything. Why would I do anything? The transitions were just very, very slow. Go ahead and do that again. The transitions were just very slow. And by that I mean, it was, it's so hard to even describe it. It was basically like if you hit pause on a song and then play another song 3 seconds later. It just definitely, it was not a good mix. Hey, a frog suit. We will be showing that off eventually. But now it's time for Classic World 2-2. The final star level. And this music's actually sped up for some reason, which is weird, but yeah, well. Now, if you have the frog suit on in here, what that will do is that will allow you to have better control over your swimming movement, and it is horrible on land. you move incredibly slowly as the frog suit on land, but underwater is fantastic, so, you know, it's a trade-off. With the frog suit, you're able to ignore currents or winds or anything and everything. You cannot attack underwater with the frog suit, it just gives you better control. So, you know, just a little something something. Oh, that was so cool. Did you see how Mario, like, wiped off the water? Hey, look! And we got 3 stars on this version. And we got a 5 up for that, which we are probably not going to use, actually. Okay, we're going to go ahead and create a suspend point so we do not lose our progress. And with that, we are going to go all the way back to the SNES version. Because it has only been 6 minutes, and that is not long enough for an episode. Okay, and we're back. And now there's no audio for some reason. There it goes. Oh yeah, so we are back on World 2 on the SNES version. And I'm just going to do 5 levels of E-cards per every flagship we do. Just because there's... Yeah, that would actually just be enough. There's a total of 38 levels of E-card games. So, by doing 5 after each one, that gives us 6, 7... Oh yeah. That gives us the most difficult 3 levels after we've beaten Bowser. Which is just perfect. And yes, with in Super Mario Bros. 3, I don't know if this was an homage to Metroid. I forgot her name. Samus Aran, the main character in the game Metroid. But if you get a start and you jump, you kind of do a screw attack, which reminds me I need to get onto Metroid as well. I like that game. Once they add Zero Mission, that's when I'll happily do a Let's Play of Zero Mission, because I've never beat Zero Mission. But we have a chance to get some lives, so we're going to go ahead and try that out. And who knows, maybe I'll actually do this correctly. Okay, now the heat is on. We did it! We got a 3 up! Ah, heck yeah! That's awesome. I'm so glad we were able to do that. Okay, so we're now on to level 2, and I want to say, with each, the more that we go on, the levels are going to get a little bit longer, there's going to be more levels in general, and there'll even be more castles as well. So, don't think that you're going to fly through every single... Don't think that you're going to fly through every single world like it's no biggie. Because you will. And we can actually keep riding this. But it doesn't take us anywhere. But at least with these short levels in the beginning, it means that we can have really fast episodes. Just quick, to the point, and have nothing to worry about. Now, as you saw with the e-reader levels, I used the rewind feature because that is enabled for the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, NES, and SNES games. It is not enabled for the N64 games, but I want to say it is for the Genesis as well. But yes, just for the sake of time and editing purposes, if able to, I will be just going ahead and using the rewind feature, so that way I don't waste your time, because we all saw how long the Lost Levels and 2 USA was. Quite a unique amount of time, so that's why I'm using that specifically on the e-reader levels. Leave me alone. And oh yes, so here we have this here where we have spikes. Now you can fly over them if you have that much courage. I don't. And these boos are just bothering me. They're putting me in a boo mood. Ha, aha, aha. Anyway, now it's time for... I already forgot your name. What is your name again? Boom Boom. That's right, Boom Boom. Boom Boom's going to get a little bit faster each time that you see him. Sometimes he'll even get some special moves where he'll jump, fly, have a ground pound, this, that, or the other. So, it's not going to be the same song and dance every time, just most of the time. Let's go and see what's on this side. So here we have 4 more levels, including a sand level. Oh, sorry, 5 with the pyramid as well. And then the flagship. Depending on how far we get, we might just be able to do it all in one go. Here we can fly. I want to say there's nothing up here, actually. And I'm only going to be utilizing the P-Wing when absolutely necessary. Just because I feel like flying over the level is kind of cheating. For the most part, anyway. So I'm trying to save that for only absolute dire times. Whack. I'm just... Whack. I just like how... If you've ever had dogs, you know that the tail being able to break blocks is the most accurate thing ever. Because if you have a dog and... It's like a bullet, I tell you what. It's almost like a whip. Just that dog tail can go anywhere. We're gonna have to go over here. We can also pick that up, and yeah. So this is just a coin block right over here. Most people don't get to see that, but I'm happy I could show it off. My goal is not to show off every single secret, just to show off the ones that I do know. And even then, that's still kind of iffy. But I just do my best. Do my best, talk a lot, give y'all something to watch, relax to, decompress, not think about bad times. Here we have the angry sun, I want to say. Yep, we sure do. So if you look in the top right corner of the background, you will see a sun. And it isn't angry, and that is because this is the infamous angry sun. Now, there's only one way to destroy it, and that is with a star. And if you do not have a star, then you just have to avoid it at all costs. Or that could hit us. Okay. Well, I wasn't talking a whole lot there anyway. I was busy focusing on not dying. But luckily, we have a mushroom, which will make it a little bit easier. Now, just due to the sun being so far up, I don't think that we're necessarily going to be able to destroy it with the star. As of yet, anyway. We might actually be able to throw a shell at it. I don't know. Oh well. Just gotta time the jumps accordingly. Or get hit by a turtle. And the sun, again. I'm doing great at this, I tell you what. I'm so glad that... Oh, sweet goodness, Mario. Oh yeah, we can't get him. Oh well. So we're just gonna run really fast. Jump over that little tornado there. I see it starts now. The Marathon of Deaths. They start now. Because of course they do. Why wouldn't they? It wouldn't be a Chronically Blue Mario Let's Play if there wasn't a mirage of deaths. So that's exactly what's happening here. We're just having some wonderful, wonderful times with the dangerous sun that people have complained about forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And we are now showing that they're correct. Really? We were right there too? Yeah. There we go. At least we've gone ahead and defeated the sun, which is a little similar actually to another thing, another game series, where instead of the sun, they take out the moon. And if you know what I'm talking about, then hey, the hammer! So I actually know a secret here for that hammer that we will be more than happy to show off. In order to do that, we're going to have to take down this hammer barrel, which I'll be very happy to do. Just, unless you are so great at this game, or have no other choice, do not go against a hammer brother without an item. At least a mushroom. A star, even. Just anything. What we got there is the music box. What that does is if there's any Hammer Bros that are available on the screen on the overworld map, it will put them to sleep, so you can just walk past them. But the Hammer Bros normally have good items, so only use it if you don't have anything. Oh no, wait. Hold on. Actually, I don't think I used the P wing yet. So we're actually gonna go ahead and just trust me. There is a massive secret up there that you need the P wing for that I already used. Okay, well then, we can still try to show it off. It's just a matter of us getting it right. Sweet goodness. So if we do find another wing or leaf, then that'll okay, it wasn't meant to be. Unless that magically has a leaf in it, which I'm sure it doesn't. Yeah, so in the top left corner, as you saw, there was a bunch of blocks up there. Up above, it's just... okay, first off, that was his head. Up above, there's just a bunch of coins. I don't think there's anything else to it, just a bunch of coins. But there's coins here, too, so it's not like you're totally missing out on everything. Again, just like in every single Mario game previously, you get 100 coins, you get a life, that's it. The only times that you use coins to buy stuff is, I want to say, Mario Party. That's about it. Hey, look! We got the cards again. Oh man, I'm trying to remember. No, wait, hold on. Wasn't it, like, up there? Yes, it was. Okay. And was that... okay, well, at least we got the Fire Flower. Now, for this here, if we use the hammer, we can move over to the right, and we can get a special mushroom house, which can contain one of the many suits. So we're gonna go left. A frog suit. Not helpful for this area, but it will be for the next area. We also have a red hammer bro, which means that there's two of them. And if we defeat them, then we get a warp whistle, which no. I'm not using a warp whistle because no, thank you. The warp whistle takes you to a special area. Okay. What it does is it takes you to a special area where you can go to World 2, 3, 4, and if you use it again on that area, then it'll take you directly to World 8, which is very helpful for speedrunners, not helpful for Let's Players. And luckily with this game, you only have to beat it once. You don't have to beat it 2 or 3 or 4 times in order to get the true ending. So, very helpful with that. Ooh, we could actually go ahead and show... come on. Bonk. Heck yeah. Look at that butt jiggle on Mario. And we have a pipe up here. Let's see where this takes us. Alright, so this one is a little hard to do. You're gonna have to crouch under there just by running and then getting up at the perfect time. Wait, what? Is there not... I mean, I'll take that, but I thought there was a P block up here. There is, okay. Which, surprise, surprise, gives us a bunch of coins. Do I have to run up to it? I do, don't I? Sweet goodness. Okay, how can I do this? Let me see here. I'm trying to show this off, kid. You're not making this easy. Mario! Mario, I curse thy name. Oh, we could try that, actually. If I did it right. Sweet goodness. I'm losing my will, Mario. You're hurting my feelings. Whatever. I'm the second person that hasn't been able to show that off. But then, we get taken here, which has some blocks up there. And we can also come all the way down here. And if you got the mushroom, it would have been a 2-up. But I'm glad that we were at least able to show it off. So now we can try to get more lives, because we are gonna need them. And because we've already gotten the Fire Flower this episode, I'm just gonna go ahead and just press whatever, and just let nature up for decision. We are now on the pyramid. And this one isn't too horrible. Actually, I remember this one now. It is very horrible. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So there is a secret up here, or the other way, my bad, where we're going to... Okay, well, we have that, so we don't even need... And yes, you can indeed just whack the enemies out of existence with the tail. It is very helpful. It's not over there. There should be something up here, but I'm not seeing it, so we're gonna have to run. Never mind. I guess we aren't gonna run. Oh, yeah, so the running doesn't even work on slopes. Ah! I love my life. I'm not gonna use anything. It's not gonna help. The frog suit is actually going to hinder more than it helps. Again, it works really great underwater, not so great above land. I have no idea how we did that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. And because we do not have the Tanuki leaf, we are now going to have to just bob and weave. I love how my nose is itchy. Specifically during Mario games. Out of all the games I've played, my nose has only gotten itchy during Mario games. Is this like the Chronically Blue curse? There it is. I was looking for you. Only Mario games. I don't understand it. Yeah, so here we can go ahead and just get some coins. Nothing too fascinating. And then we can actually go up here, get some of these. It's really hard to get them all. You have to have a mushroom in order to do that. But at least we showed it off. And here, if you stand too close to the ones that are on the ceiling, they will pile drive you. And because we missed some, we now have to go back. Ha ha ha. Oh, sweet goodness. Okay. We're going to avoid or hit them perfectly, like that. It was completely intentional, fully planned. Come on. We got this. And now with that, we can actually go ahead and use a Fire Flower, and we can finish World 2. And yes, that's the little bug from Mario Bros. 2 USA, if you remember. Oh, it's terrible, the king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. It never changes. It never changes. The animal changes. That's about it. Now, we will eventually... I want to say it might be Ship 3, where there's little screwdrivers where they rotate while you're standing on them. That is unique. That is fun. That is a challenge, if you will. Yeah. Mario, dive down. Fire Flower. I touched it. I think they might have fudged up the hitboxes in this one. I sure hope not, but that's kind of what it seems like here. And eventually, there's going to be a question block next to the pipe when we get there. Here we have little Monty moles where they throw wrenches at us. Because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then that's okay. It's probably not appropriate for you anyways. I want to say we have more in here. Well, now we can at least show off the flagship moving. We can also show off the frog suit, because why not? It's the closest thing we have. So yes, the frog suit, you can't run. You can... Oh. No, it had a really cute rib. Every time you move it, rip, rip, rip. Oh, that was so cute. That was not in the originals. That definitely makes it a lot better in this one. Ah. You just gotta be really careful on the airship. Which, you know, easier said than done. I touched that. I hope I don't have to make a compilation of all the times I touched it and it says that I didn't. We're just gonna go down here and go up here. And I have to sneeze, which is gonna be fantastic. Hopefully it'll happen at the end. What we're going to try to do is we're just gonna try to wait it out over here. Yeah, just throw them over there. Okay, and if we could get to this pipe, there we go. I want to say this is Morton, by the way. I think I said that before, but I'm not too sure. Yes, if you allow them enough time to use their wands, then it will go all around. I don't know the names of all the Koopa Troopas, but we will learn them in Super Mario World. Because every time you defeat one of the Bowser Koopalings, it tells us their name with a eulogy. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is a letter from the princess. And the great thing is, we are under 30 minutes. Greetings. You can stomp on your enemies by using Kuribo's shoe. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. That cloud allows us to skip over a level. But 100% let's play, so we're not going to do that. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time with more e-reader card levels. Goodbye, my Super Bears.